Everybody's in the play, and don't you know it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue, see how the sun shines brightly in the city. On the streets there once was pity. Mr. Blue sky is living in today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race celebration. Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. Whoa, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue, you did it right, but soon comes Mr. Night, creeping over, now his head is on your shoulder. Never mind, I remember you this way. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around.
We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the blues. We love you, what more can we say? Birmingham's the team, down at St Andrews. We are all supporters of our team. We chant the Super Blues, ringing all around. Now all you blue boys know what we mean. We are the lads from the Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the blues. We love you, what more can we say? Let's hear you.
Welcome to Monday night's Tilton Talk show. It's a filthy old night out down the roads as the rain continues to lash down. The Blues, well, we go off to the Majestic and become the only team to win there this year with an impressive performance. I'll get home from work at 3 o'clock on Sunday morning, put the Football League show on, only to find our 30 seconds of fame was the very last championship game to be shown. You have lost me from here on, I won't be watching again. All over the Midlands there are fridges full of champagne, prosecco, lager and bitter, just waiting for that big red R to make its appearance. Many thought it would be last week, many have said it would be this coming Saturday, but it could even be over even before they kick a ball. If it is, watch them go and beat Manchester United, and however mighty have fallen. But on a brighter note, a massive game at St Andrews tomorrow under the floodlights. Can we just keep that dream alive? If not, then there'll be plenty of derby days out next year, but oh, the joys of leapfrogging them from across the expressway. Then our next home game we will entertain the top side Burnley. Our record against the better teams has been pretty good this year, but we've probably let our hopes slip by not turning up against some of the lesser teams. Tilton Talk bus is being fueled up as we speak, ready for what will be a memorable day out with our faithful listeners. We may even make it onto the news that day, as we're starting off in Brom En route to Utoxeter for fry up some beer at the Black Swan, and then the journey begins. Oh, it's going to be fun. No Chris Pugh tonight, so the fun factor will continue. We do have a photograph of him sat here looking all forlorn upon his chair. You can look at that on the Tilton Talk Facebook page. And so what we're going to do, it's down to you and me, Brownie, tonight. No common influences between us, so hell knows what's going to go on. He'll be back fresh-faced next Monday as Aoife Mannion hopefully joins us on the Tilton Talk Show. So strap yourselves in and enjoy the ride. Tonight on the Tilton Talk Show, sponsored by our friends, the ELO Group. Just another fun week being a blue nose.
Take back.
Oh, what was that for?
I just happened to have it.
What a scream.
Yeah.
It started already, hasn't it? It started. Ladies and gents, girls and boys, welcome to the Tilton Talk Show on a Monday night. It is a filthy old night out there, sponsored by the ELO Group and our friends Dennis and Company. We are grateful for his sponsorship, aren't we? After perhaps being a little bit naughty with him this afternoon, weren't we, Christopher?
Just a little.
Was that my phone dinging? I thought I put it on silent. Right, okay, well, we start the Tilton Talk Show tonight with the Blues, actually. We're not even going to bother talking about them across the expressway just yet. I can feel it's going to be one of those nights. We have a competition tonight as what is in the box. Whoever guesses what's in the box tonight gets a free coach trip to the Huddersfield game. Now, guys, we've got a Huddersfield trip coming up. There's 31, I think, on the coach so far, which seats 49, 46. 49. Therefore, we've got some empty spaces going. So if you know anybody, any friends that want to go and do not wish to partake in the drive and wish to have a quick beer or two in the Black Swan and Utox and indulge in a very decent fry up, might I add.
Yeah. And a game of Twister.
And a game of Twister, big game of Twister in the market. It's going to be one hell of a ride. It is going to be a journey to remember.
It's not raining.
And we won't care. You know what we'll do?
Naked Twister in the rain. I'll tell you what.
I know. Could you imagine Dennis doing Naked Twister in the rain? No. So let your friends know if there is anybody out there that wants a bus ride up to Huddersfield. There is a charge, of course. So get in touch with Chris Brown, Dennis Bohemia, or myself, and we'll put you in the right direction. Let's get this bus full. I'd love to see 49 people. Mad as hell, turn up in Utox. I think we had 16 last time for the Derby game, didn't we? But 49.
I think we're up to 38 people now, so we're far off.
38, is it? Okay, so we need another 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Doco, is it a bed sheet?
Is that Fat Fingered Docker?
Yes, Fat Fingered Docker, the one and only. Did you see that
it's
photograph of him last week? It frightened the life out of me.
Which one's that? His paper frightens me.
Or is it a paper plane? ELO, where is my apology? Sorry.
What's up?
I don't know. We were a little bit naughty earlier, weren't we?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Awfully sorry, Dennis.
But it's
sorry,
true.
Dennis, we're sorry.
Yeah.
You sorry, Chris?
No.
No. I am, because Dennis is my friend.
Yeah. Nice to see you don't shave as well.
Is he younger than you or older than you?
I'm glad you said that. He's about 10 years younger than me.
I do know, actually. I did know. He'll be back in a minute. He'll probably belt me. Can you lock the doors? Right. So Monday, Saturday the 23rd, which is St George's Day. Double celebrations all round. Obviously, whatever we do, that's in our own destiny. But I'm sure there'll be many of us celebrating in the demise of a certain football club across the expressway. And we're just going to go out and have a party. It's going to be party day, party atmosphere. And I dare say I may be sitting on the coach floor for much of the journey on the way back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
I'll try not to fall asleep in the pub, though, afterwards this time round. All right. Did you ever see that photograph?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God, it's Chris.
Can you put it up?
No. Don't even dare asking Sharon for it, because she knows I will expunge her from this earth if she ever publicises that she's got it on her phone. It's like an insurance for her, to be honest with you.
Oh right, okay. Sharon, if you're listening,
she's not at the moment. She's working in the Black Swan right now as we speak, actually. And what we intend to do for those that are going to the Huddersfield game is get a list of what your first drinks are. Obviously, if there's 40 people turn up to the pub all at once, we'll have them all prepared on the back for you. All the fry-ups will all be prepared and done. So it looks like being an all-round good day out. Doco says, is it David Cameron's tax returns? The box is far too small, Doco. Come on, use your common sense. What is in the box? That's what we want to know. And whoever guesses it tonight, and I don't know what's in the box, to be perfectly honest with you. Do you know what's in the box, Chris Pugh? Chris isn't answering.
Oh,
It's gone right. It's quiet tonight.
Rachel said it's something. Do I win now?
It is something.
It is something.
Yeah.
It is
But
something,
what?
yeah. Well,
There was a specific question as to what. What is that something? What
is
is
in
that? So,
the
Rachel,
box?
you win nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right. Or a paper plane. No. Right, the game Saturday. It looks like Gary Rowett made quite some wholesale changes on Saturday for the game. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of people on social networks were saying, and I think we were probably thinking at that time, yes, season's done, it's all done and dusted. It is all but done and dusted. I have to sort of kind of admit that. Unless, of course, we can pull off a win tomorrow against Leeds, and then a win against Burnley, and then a win against... All we've got to do is win the last 5 games now, and it's in our own destiny. Because
it's
many,
not really easy. I mean, we need some...
well,
we need
if
some
you look at many of those
well.
teams above us, Chris, a lot of them have got to play each other,
Yeah.
and a lot of them have got a far, far, far more difficult run-in than what we've got. So, is it the prepared that's been taken off the Villa badge? Capo, 9 out of 10 for the
Well
adulterated
done.
humour. Yeah. Is it Stan Collymore? My friend Stan Collymore.
And Dennis's.
Has Dennis got a friend? Have you got a friend?
Carrot Chase.
Dennis got a friend. Oh, right. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
It's his
Hadn't got a
friend,
clue.
Carrot Chase, yeah.
Hadn't got a clue. What's in the box? Is
Apparently
it
you go over there quite a bit.
Is it football? I was over there this weekend, actually.
Yeah,
Is it
well,
football related, Christopher?
It is not football
It is
related.
not
No.
football related. Is this an effigy of Chris Pugh?
It is definitely not.
No.
Nothing at all to do. Chris Pugh or
Okay.
Leicester City.
Is it Gabby's shisha pipe? I love that sense of humour. It's great, isn't it? What's in the box? All you got to do is guess it, and then you get a free trip to the Huddersfield game. And if you haven't got a ticket, you can come and sit outside. So we don't mind. We'll take you up to Huddersfield. You can sit outside the football ground, and then we'll bring you back.
If you're very quick, we could probably get you a ticket as well.
If you're very quick, but you've got to be very
you
quick
gotta
because
pay for that,
they are
though.
going. Yes, Nivea. Is it Nivea?
We've already had the Nivea.
Would that be your superhero name, Nivea Man?
Mr. Dirty Game.
Nivea Man. Right, so no Chris Pugh, so no comprehensive ladies update this week,
No.
but we are hoping to have, I think it's Aoife Mannion, was it Aoife Mannion?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
in
next week, yeah.
next Monday.
Yeah.
So we might do a little bit of an extended show as she can't get here till kind of after the first half. But she's very kindly offered to come along. Is very interested to come and have a chat with the Tilton Talk Show boys and to tell you what it's like being a ladies footballer for Birmingham City Football Club. Doco, is it Vaseline?
It's not Vaseline.
It's
no.
not Vaseline, Doco.
No, not Vaseline.
But I like how your mind's working.
No beauty treatments whatsoever.
Beauty? You want to call Vaseline a beauty treatment?
Well,
That's your
no.
prerogative. Of course, there are other very good oily items on show at various shops around the country. Talcum powder?
No.
And Capo says, can I have a free trip to Huddersfield? Yes, you can, Capo.
Yeah.
If you guess what's in the box.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are the simple rules tonight.
He's already got a trip, so he can give it away.
Of course he can. Yeah. Harbour Chris, I might need 3 extra
you better
coach
be
tickets.
quick,
You've got
you
to be
better
quick.
be quick,
I think
you
there's,
better be
is it 10 or so left?
Yes, I think it was
10 or so left, so
10
get that
left,
confirmed as
so,
quick
yeah.
as you can, Harbour,
I think
for us.
there's
And
another
then,
couple coming back to us as well.
and then
so-
if people could send me messages on my personal Facebook Messenger as to what sandwiches they want. It's bacon, sausage, egg, black pudding and mushrooms. Either we can do them on bread or we can now do them as a fry-up in a box because some people have bread allergies, i.e. Rachel, and apparently she gets very bloated and has bad wind.
We are sitting there at the back, aren't we?
Very back.
With Dennis.
With Dennis. In the toilet. Can you buy it from the chemist?
You definitely can't buy from the chemist. No.
Well, there you go. You can't buy it from a chemist. It is not football related. It is not David Cameron's tax returns. It is not talcum powder. And Chris, I mean, do 3 extra tickets. Yeah, if you're doing these extra tickets are going to look like they're going to go pretty fast. So
Yeah.
please get in quick and let's get that bus filled up and let's make it just one hell of a good day.
Who knows? It could be party day.
It
still
could be.
party
It still
day.
could be party day.
Yeah.
But whatever. We're gonna have a ball. There's so many things going on that we can't possibly tell some of you about, ladies and gentlemen.
Just wear good underwear.
Wear good underwear. That's all. Is it a Grealish helium balloon? No, I don't think Docco wants to go to the game, does he? Anyway,
No,
the best thing for wind is a kite.
Can I just
Yeah?
Can I just say that this competition is open to everybody, but not
Not,
Docco.
it's not just Docco. Yes, it is
No,
open
not
to
Docco.
everybody. Yes, yeah.
No, everybody, but not Docco.
Oh, everybody but Docco. So Docco's now excluded from the competition.
Yeah.
Sorry,
no,
Docco.
I'm only joking.
Ah.
I'd love him to come, actually.
ELO says he can stay at home and get this abuse. Well, he is at home as far as I know, and we're still going to continue to abuse anyway. So that's just part of the show. All part of the show, mate. Yes, so a cracking performance, albeit, like I say, I got home from the club at around about it was about between 3 and 3:15 on Sunday morning, and I'd been up like since early doors anyway, and I thought, come on, let's get the Football League show on, and surely they've put a little bit of, and I waited and waited, and it came on the very last Championship game. So sorry, Football League show, I've pressed the unrecord button, and I'm not recording anymore. Unless, of course, we do happen to get into the playoffs, and I'll have to, wouldn't I? I couldn't not. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? It'd be rather rude not to. This is the Tilton Talk show, sponsored by our friends, the Yellow Group. The managing director's a very nice
Probably
man.
was our friend.
Very
probably
nice man.
not up until about
Very nice
3:30.
man. I hear he's got a few contracts out towards Stafford, no?
Is he?
I don't know. Has he?
Okay.
No?
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. You don't know. Is it Shotton's scoring boots? Good goal, actually. Good goal.
Yeah.
And nice to see as well. Like, must build his confidence a little bit. And nice also for Shotton to come out and say that he wants to make a permanent move to St Andrews.
Yeah. That's what we want.
We do. We want people to want to come to the club, don't we?
Of course
You know what I mean?
We want people to play
rather
for
than
the
rather than now, as it is. Look, the boot is on the other foot at the minute with them across the road. Nobody wants to go there. You know what I mean? It's so toxic.
The people there don't want to be there.
Well, actually, Christopher, do you want to know some interesting facts and news that's what's happened today?
Okay.
There was a meeting at Villa Park today. A meeting. Do you know what that meeting was about, Mr. Brown?
Was it something to do with black pudding?
It was nothing to do with black pudding, even though black pudding is one of my favourite commodities in life. I love black pudding. You can't, but it's got to be proper butcher's black pudding, not this like cheap, crappy Tesco stuff that
Not the
tastes of
rubbery-
cinnamon.
the
Yeah,
rubbery
no,
stuff.
proper black pudding. The meeting
I'd
was
say.
there today, not to sit and have a planning meeting on, look, okay, this is going to happen. We're going to go down, and this is how we're going to plan to go forward. But the meeting was there to discuss redundancies from the staff at a staff level. You know what I mean? At the ticket sellers level, and that's what that meeting was there for today. That's exactly how toxic that redneck club is across the expressway. My phone keeps dinging. I'm awfully sorry about that. I will try and turn it. Oh, it's Capo. It's on the right. Okay, I will try and turn it off shortly. But has Chris Pugh torn up his Villa season ticket? Well, I don't think he had a Villa season ticket, Docco, to be fair. But what Chris Pugh did have, and he's with us in the studio tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If he's with us in spirit tonight, and please do look at the can you put a link onto the
of course,
thing?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do it
we'll
from
put a link of Chris Pugh sitting in his chair
It's the
tonight.
happiest I've seen him for a while.
It's the happiest I've seen him ever. Happiest I've seen him ever. And he looks like that miserable comedian off the TV. Who's the Jack D?
Oh, Jack D, yeah, he does.
That looks like Jack D.
Yeah.
Apart from the ears are a little bit too small. Right, so a link is going to go up, and we implore you to have a look at our friend Chris Pugh, who isn't with us in mind today, but he is with us in spirit. Yeah. So implore you to have a look at this. It's just being pasted now as we speak. There we go.
Big long address,
Please just click the link and have a look, and tell us if the likeness out of 10.
Yeah.
The likeness for that picture out
Bit more
of 10.
hair as well.
And he's got his Leicester City Football Club banner above him. Bless him. Because he's made these predictions this year, hasn't he, that Leicester wouldn't win the
He's doing well.
He's done very well, bless
By
him.
the way, which part of the programme do we start to talk about Super 6?
We don't.
We don't? Okay,
That's
okay.
it's cancelled. That bit's cancelled. I've taken that piece out of the programme yet again this week. I'll give you your Super...
I'm so looking forward to that
Shut
bit.
up.
Top presenter.
Chris Pugh, what's your views on Super 6 this week?
No,
He's not speaking to us. He's not speaking to us. Do I still want them spare tickets? Do you know, Docco, actually, I am so genuinely sorry. I am the man with the world's worst memory. I simply forget
Next
things.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, we're playing... Next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Well, this Tuesday we've got
Leeds
Leeds.
tomorrow, isn't it?
And then we're playing Saturday,
So
Burnley.
Saturday. I don't know who that's.
Are we definitely
I'll have
playing?
to have a
Are
look
we
into
playing
it.
Preston the weekend after that?
Oh, it
The
might be,
Tuesday
yeah,
after that.
Yeah. I'll get it up in 2 seconds.
All right, we'll have a gander. Yes, so with the absence of Mr Pugh, as I say, we won't be having our ladies update this week as we normally would. We'll leave that back for him for next week. But only say that we're very excited to say that we've got Aoife Mannion coming into the show next Monday night, so that'll be a good one to listen to. Right, okay. Leeds tomorrow. Chris, are you going to go?
Yeah, I think I might be going. Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Pugh, are you going? No, he's not. He's not talking to us, mate. He's not talking to us. No. Can't get a word out of him tonight. Normally we can't shut him up, can we? Can't get a word out of him. Preston North End. Oh, it's at home.
Yeah,
it's at home.
3 home games.
Yes, I'll have them then, Doco. Right, I'll get sorted with you in the week. I'll send me a message on my book face if you would, Doco. And then I'll. Is it just 1 or 2 tickets or however many? Then let me know. What the cost is, my friend, and I'll get that to you. I promise you that. Yeah, I'll do that.
You do have to go as his carer, you see, so you do have to like physically look after him, take him to the toilet, wipe his bum.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I've done all that before, Chris. I looked after a lad.
He hasn't done it for a while.
This is absolutely genuinely true. I looked after a young friend of mine, Richard, his name is. And he's got quite serious cerebral palsy. He's an electric wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
And this one night, we wanted some stationery and some computer bits getting him. So we didn't take the electric wheelchair. We took just a normal push wheelchair.
Yeah.
And we parked up in... This is nothing to do with Birmingham City Football Club, by the way. Interesting story, though, nevertheless. Yeah. We parked up in a car park of a very large... stationery supplier in Stoke. I think it might have been Viking or something like that. I know there are others, probably all very respectable, but I think it was Viking. Yeah. Anyway, whichever one it was, we parked up outside there, and the funny thing was, I got his wheelchair out the boot of the car, put his wheelchair together, all right, picked him up, all right. I fell over on top of his wheelchair. His wheelchair collapsed onto both of us, all right, and none of us could get up, and we're just sitting there howling with laughter. And I used to take him into the ball ring quite often on his push wheelchair, and then he'd say no, and I'd just leave him in the middle of the ball ring. I'd be like you know, in the next shop doorway looking, and he'd just sit there, and the reaction of people were like, it was just hilarious. I wish we got some of the videos, but it really was funny. And then he used to encourage me, and I don't need a lot of encouraging, Chris, when there's some stupidity going on, to dag people in the back of their ankles with his wheelchair, and they would always be the ones that turned around and said, sorry, and we'd just smashed them, you know what I mean? He fell over, we fell over, we all fall down together. But no, nice lad anyway. Right, I thought Charlie Brown had...
I think that's fun looking after Ducko.
I thought Charlie Brown had hair there. What's in the box? A kiwi?
Kiwi?
A kiwi? No. Is it edible, Chris?
Definitely not.
You can't eat it.
No, you
not
can't
at all.
eat it.
Would it poison you if you did eat it?
I just don't think you could eat it.
You can't eat it. Okay, right. No. Okay, cool. 1 ticket in B block. Yes, for a £5. See you in the George about 7. I probably might not be there for 7. It might be just after, but I'll certainly catch up with you. Doco, what I want you to do, my good man, is send me your mobile phone onto a private message on my Facebook, and then I'll pick that up, as I say, later on, and I'll get in touch with you later. But if there's something there to remind you, there's always something there to remind you. It's what I need. You know, I need jogs in life, Christopher. I'm not very good at remembering things. Has Capo fallen out with me? Yes. Everybody done fallen out with you, Doco. That's it. What is in the box? What's in the box tonight?
Capo's just asked me if there's a toilet on the coach, which is
there a toilet? Yes, there is. There is a toilet, and apparently it's a little less rickety than the Derby one. Apparently, so I've been told. So for those of you with loose bowels and issues, surrounding the old.
And let's be honest, there are a few elderly people on there.
There are, and do you know what? Christopher? I am so proud and happy and glad to announce to the world.
You're not gay, are you?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm very glad and proud and happy to announce that through the very kindness of our sponsor, we have managed to get hold of Tracy Hemming and our beautiful friend, Carol Butcher, a.k.a. Scarf Lady, and they are both making the journey with us. And that is all thanks to our amazing sponsor, ELO, who does so much for the community. That man deserves a medal. He doesn't deserve our abuse, Chris.
No, he does.
He does. Is he younger than you?
He's younger than me. A lot younger.
And Doco says, no problems. Keep right on. Doco, have you fallen out with... Capo, have you fallen out with Doco? That's a question that we really need answering tonight. We're a blues family, after all, Christopher. A blues family.
We all like one big hug, don't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. Right, Leeds tomorrow. I get a little bit disappointed when people put on Facebook photographs of the violence that took place between Birmingham and Leeds way back yonder when that poor young lad, who was his first football match, got killed. That disturbs me a little bit that people still can gloat about that day. I don't think there's anything to gloat about regarding that. It was a very, very sad day for football. It was a sad day for Birmingham City, and there are parents out there who are still missing a child. So please don't do it. Please don't do it. Not fun. Not fun. What's in the box? Can you read it?
No, it's got no words.
It's got no words. No words. Has it got numbers on it?
Ooh, no.
No. Oh, why did you go? Ooh.
I had to think for it. Is it Agent Black's backhander from the Blues for taking B6 down?
It could be. It could be. Right. So Leeds tomorrow night then. Chris Pugh, I think is.
We could ask him for his reaction, can't we?
Well, we can.
Hang on.
Chris, what do you think about the Leeds game tomorrow night? No, he's still not talking.
Okay,
He's still not talking.
Should
we ask him if he's going to go? Should we ask him if he's going to go?
Go on, that's who's going to go.
Chris Pugh, are you going to the match tomorrow night? No, he's just gone quiet. What's it all about? What's it all about?
Something to do with Leicester, I reckon. Leicester or the Villas are going down.
I love it. Dear. So yes, I'm going to the game tomorrow night. Chris, are you going to the game tomorrow night?
Yes, I think I might be going.
Okay, Doco, if you're going to the game tomorrow night, take that ticket with you and I'll pay for it tomorrow. I'll meet you there at some point tomorrow. If you give me your phone number, and I'll sort that out with you tomorrow, mate. Ray
Hubbo says best thing for wind is a kite.
Best thing for wind is a kite.
Referring to our friend Rachel.
Or a windsock. They're very good for the wind. Anything else? Washing on a washing line's good for the wind. Yeah. Yeah. Can you use it round the house? Arbor really wants his ticket, doesn't he?
He's already got one as well.
Yeah, but he goes free. He gets a refund, doesn't he? In that case.
I suppose he does, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that comes as
terms and conditions.
Rule 6, paragraph 4.
Yeah. A bit like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory rule book at the beginning of the programme. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, no, that's a good show. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to say yes. If you get it right, you take it. You get a refund.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What can you say?
He's not here.
Is it liquid? Is it liquid?
It's not liquid, no.
Capo still hasn't answered whether he's fallen out with Doco. He must be. Chris Pugh, do you think Capo's fallen out with Doco? No, I thought he was. Do you know what? I thought I saw a twitch. I thought I saw a twitch of the left eye. But
absolutely nothing.
No reaction out of him whatsoever tonight, is there?
Normal.
I can't wait for this one to come out tomorrow. Oh, Pugh will be hard. Better listening to the Tilton Talk show, see what went on last night. I do hope he sees the photograph first, so bless him. Capo still won't talk to me.
It's like Hollyoaks tonight, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Capo talking to Docker.
Yeah.
Where's Chris Pugh keeping storm?
I don't know.
What's going on?
3 points tomorrow. Do you reckon it's on or not?
I think so, yeah.
Are you running a competition?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so we'll get the competition up pretty soon. And once... He has moved. It's moved.
It just fell down.
He's just got himself a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
Shall I hoik him back up a little bit?
Oh,
no, he looks a bit forlorn down there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go, Chris.
Oh, that's better.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
No,
expression hasn't changed.
Stay there, mate. There you go. Didn't even say thank you. What a rude git. Rude individual. Anyway.
Yes, the fans.
And Capo says all is good, Doco. Hey, feeling the love.
God,
Feeling the love.
So glad. I was getting worried to sick.
Oh dear. Yay, Capo's told me, mate. Lovely. I don't know what is going on in here tonight. Can we please transcript this and give Chris Pugh a copy of this as well? Is that,
it
stays
at all
on.
So
oh, it stays on. Stays on forever.
Forever.
It's immortalised forever. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Because what we're going to try and do is scroll this, get Chris to scroll this as and when he's listening to the programme tomorrow, so that he knows what's going on. Yellow card for Capo. Right, what's in the box? Is it a liquid?
It's not a liquid.
It's not a liquid. It's got no letters on it. It's got no numbers on it. It's not football related. It's nothing to do with David Cameron's tax returns. No. It's not football related.
No. Can't eat it.
You wouldn't buy it from a chemist. You definitely wouldn't buy it from a chemist. No. Okay, and it's not beauty products related.
It's not.
So it's not Nivea. No. Have we had we have had Nivea, haven't we?
I
bought you some in
quite a few times. Yeah.
No, I meant we've had Nivea in the box.
Right.
Yeah, I bought you some English.
You did, yeah.
Have you still got it, or have you used that?
No,
You're still getting through
I only
it.
put it on in moderation, you see.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, come on, look at me.
I am. And thankfully there's 2 microphones and stands between us. SK, right, back to the football bits. SKC says we need 9 points this week, in my opinion. Wednesday, Cardiff and Ipswich dropping points too.
Yeah.
That's why we still have a slight hope. There is a slight hope there. I mean, we build our hopes up, and I know we do it time and time again, and I always do it because I always want the Blues to do well no matter what. But I think it's a tall ask, a very tall ask. But what joy would fill our souls, Mr. Brown, in a romantic and religious kind of way, if the good Lord were to shine upon us and give us 9 points this week? What joy would fill our souls?
Realistically, you look at those last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, 6 games. Can you? I can't see more than 9 points there.
We should beat Leeds tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
We beat Leeds.
If we beat Leeds, the confidence is going to grow. Then we've got Burnley. We always do good against the top end teams. They're flying without wings. I know they are, but how the mighty fall. Just look across the city.
Yeah.
Look across the city.
And then Preston, they come unstuck a bit.
That could be a banana skin, but as I've now just sorted a ticket out for that one, we're going to win that one now anyway. Okay. This is the big one. This next one is the big one. Yeah. Saturday 23rd of Huddersfield away. That to me is just going to be the best day out of the year, no matter what. Whether even if we've lost the 3 before that, I am so looking forward to that day.
It'd be nice.
What we'd also like to do is, have I mentioned that we're going to the Black Swan?
Yes.
Yes, I have. I just thought I would mention the
we?
Black Swan. Yes, our sponsor ELO is coming as well. The Black Swan. The Black Swan is the pub we went to before.
That's a nice little pub.
Nice little pub. It's the Black Swan in New Toxteth. One of our portfolio, of course. It's the Black Swan in New Toxteth. I'm not advertising, Chris, or nothing. I'm not advertising. Yeah. Yes, we've got quite a few pubs, to be honest with you. Yeah.
So will that be the pub that you get residency for?
No.
You've got your landlord.
I have got my licence. Yes, I am now an official licensee, personal licence holder. So I'm just waiting in the wings.
So you have to wait for them to give you a pub, the brewery, or would you go out and buy a franchise? I don't know how it works.
There's several different ways of doing it, but I'd prefer to do it, working with the guys that I'm working for, because I've been with them, quite a while, and I know them, they know me, so that would be the ideal situation. But it's just when something comes available.
Looking forward to that.
How good would it be to have our own Tilton Talk show presenter who actually has his name above the door, shall we say?
We could probably come and do a special from the pub.
But Chris, you've got it.
You've got it.
You've got it.
Love to do that.
A football special.
Yeah.
You can invite Capo over and Chris Pugh. Would you like to come to that one? No, he's still not talking, is he?
That's married tonight. Those last couple of games there, isn't it?
They're going to be. There's like I say, there's 3 in there that are difficult. That's the Burnley one, the Middlesbrough one, the Cardiff one. But watch us go and win them 3 and then slip up on the others. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we're Birmingham City after all. We do it our own way. But right, okay. So competition is going to go up on the Tilton Talk Show Facebook page for tomorrow night's game. That is Guess the Gate and guess the final score. Guess the gate within 200 and get the final score out. I don't know. Chris Pugh, where's that half hour gone? He doesn't know either. No, he doesn't know. So guess the gate and guess the final score tomorrow night against Leeds, and then you could be in for winning a
Tilton Talk shirt.
Tilton Talk t-shirt. To wear on the Tilton Talk tour bus if you wish. Yeah.
Only one of those shirts have been won so far.
And that's in America. And we still haven't had a photograph of it, have we? Very disappointed. Can you get hold of the young man involved?
Come on down. He listens every week.
He's listening. If he's listening now, we need a photograph of the Tilton Talk Show t-shirt in front of...
Oh, should we have the
Eiffel Tower? Oh, Pugh is going to love that one tomorrow. Oh, my God. Oh, brilliant. Oh, God.
Not the Eiffel Tower, the other one.
Yeah, the other one. There's lots.
The black hole tower.
Oh my God! Dear me, Chris.
I still can't think of it now.
Oh gosh,
I
I'm
only
nearly,
had one
I'm
side
nearly
now.
weed myself, honestly. The Empire State Building was what we were after,
not
ladies and
that.
gentlemen. The Empire State Building.
That's the bloke.
Oh, golly. Are we taking the thing that is in the box to Huddersfield? What an interesting question. Right, okay.
No, because
is
that
the
would be
question.
really silly.
It would be silly to take it
It
to a
would be
football
silly,
match.
yeah.
Is it a gun?
Strange
That's
to
a
say.
silly thing to say. Take to a football match, isn't it?
No, it's not a gun.
It's not a gun. It's not a firearm or an explosive of any description.
That's funny.
Capo says, how can two men have so much fun talking to a piece of paper and waiting for a response?
So, mate, let's ask him.
Chris?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Don't care. Dear.
Is it a beer? A beer what? Glass, maybe?
No.
Anyway, so if we could scroll down a bit, by the weekend we could be 4 points off after Saturday, Wednesday, play Ipswich and Cardiff, play Queen's Park Rangers. I tell you what, both could drop points there. They could as well. This is why I say there's so many like interconnecting games coming up. It's going to be quite an interesting.
And it's the old cliche that there's always somebody that sneaks in.
Yeah. But with but with the inevitable that's going to happen across, the expressway, and we may even just dedicate a couple of little minutes after the half-time break to that small incident that's going on across the road there. Well, what's going on over there? It would just be iconic, not ironic, but iconic for us to go in and scrape through the back door, the back door up the Eiffel Tower,
As we
and just.
As we
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh, how the city would party! How the city would party! Right, is it a beer glass? I think is that. I don't know. Don't know what that is supposed to be. Anyway, that could get messy. That is in the box. Are you taking?
Can you play with it?
Oh, can you play with it? There you go. There's another one.
I should imagine.
Would it be categorised as a toy? Let's put it. So
Not
it's not
really,
a toy.
No, not really a toy.
But
no,
you can
no.
play with it.
Youngster could probably play with it, or
Youngsters could play with it.
maybe Doco.
Well, Chris Pugh, should we ask Chris?
Ask
Chris,
him.
would you like to play with what's in the box? Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
no.
Nothing
He hasn't even got
whatsoever.
a guess.
And he does. He looks like Jack D. He looks.
He does.
Is it a curtain rail?
Nope.
ELO said, I would sack Chris Pugh. His effort this week is awful.
It just hasn't participated.
You're the sponsor, ELO, so we,
Yeah.
I know, it'd be a shame to sack him, wouldn't it? He's a nice guy. We like our Chris Pugh, don't
Yeah,
we?
we do,
And he's a good man. He's a
Yeah.
very thoughtful
We
and
like
very
him this
kind man.
week,
Yes,
we like-
yeah. Still haven't said a word. Anyway, right.
An inflatable
Coming up
doll.
to half time, not too far off that. What we're going to cover in the second half is
We better cover some football.
Super Six. We're going to cover them from up the road. We're going to have a little laugh. Not that we've not done that already, and we're just going to continue this madness on for another 45 minutes or so, Christopher, until such time as we get bored.
Yeah.
Did anybody read my little bit of poetry over the weekend to the tune of oh,
Don't know that tune at all.
I'm so forgetful.
What's the typo today? Chris Pig?
Chris Pig. Yes, I
Yeah,
actually
it was
wrote
about
Chris
that, wasn't
Pig
it?
earlier
Yeah.
instead of Chris Pugh. That's not good.
Offended by that one, I tell you.
I know. And what was the song? What was the song I did it to? The Laughing Policeman. That was it. The Laughing Policeman. There were a couple of blue words in there, shall we say? But it was funny, and I knocked that up in literally 10 minutes, and I'd changed all the words. Paul Fitzhenry from the Blue Lagoon asked me to do a little ditty, and of course I wouldn't post it on the Tilton Talk show one. That's one I wouldn't do, because there were a couple of expletives in there, shall we say?
Okay.
But
We've got standards, haven't we?
yes,
Apparently.
I have. I have.
That may
Chris.
drop by next
I
time.
have.
We'll
I've
go
got.
to Huddersfield, I think.
You've got class.
Have I?
Yeah, most of it's second.
Yeah.
And so I wrote a little ditty, and I thought it was rather hilarious. However, the inevitable looks like it's going to happen, and as joy descends upon the city, we'll go to a half-time break
You have half time.
and play you this.
In the door of the pink flamingo flying in the rain. It was a kind of so-so love, and I'm gonna make sure it never happens again. You and I, it had to be the standing joke of the year. You were asleep around, lost and found, and not for me, I fear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried to make it work. You in a cocktail skirt and me in a suit. Well, it just wasn't me. You're used to wearing less, and now your life's a mess. So insecure, you see. I put up with all the scenes, and this is one scene that's going to be played my way. Take your hands off me. I don't belong to you, you see. Take a look at my face for the last time. I never knew you, you never knew me. Say hello, goodbye. Say hello, wave goodbye. Under the deep red light, I can see the makeup sliding down. Hey little girl, you will always make up, so take off that unbecoming frown. What about me? Well, I'll find someone that's not going cheap in the sales. A nice little housewife will give me a steady life and won't keep going off the rails. Take your hands off me. I don't belong to you, you see. Take a look at my face for the last time. I never knew you, never knew me. Say hello, goodbye. Say hello, then wave goodbye. Say hello, then wave goodbye. Say hello, then wave goodbye. Say hello, wave goodbye. Goodbye.
Beautiful song there by Soft Cell, and that's for all our Villa friends that might be listening. Say hello to the Championship and wave goodbye to the Premier League. That is our message to you, Rudy. Right, we've got some interesting calls on what's in the box this week. If we could scroll up, Chris, a little bit, and then I'll get to the top, and then we'll read these out. Okay, now all you got to do, Mr. Brown, is scroll and answer. Yeah. Okay.
I think the first
Right, so we're
one-
starting here. Is it a funeral wreath for the Villa?
For the no,
No. Is it a pack of hankies for the Holt End?
nope,
Is it a bed sheet?
no,
Punnet of mushrooms for brekkie on Saturday?
Nope.
Some of Karen Brady's old blue knickers?
nope.
Match tickets for Huddersfield?
No.
Is it Trampoline Tommy?
Topical, no.
Topical. Is it this?
Is it the awful?
If this is the awful
Oh,
thread,
I think it means the
thread is a lever.
Is it
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I enter what's in the box, Dennis? No.
No.
Dennis, mate, you don't have to enter anything. You see, that's how you got the restraining order. Some good stuff there. All right, then. So what is in the box? Tracy Blue, good evening to you, my little flower. Good to have you with us. Is it a plastic bottle?
It isn't a plastic bottle.
ELA says, why the long face, Mr Pugh? Should we ask him? Chris, why have you got a long face? No, he's not answering. He's not answering.
At all.
Not answering. And is Chris Pugh having a rant tonight? Should we ask him? Chris, are you having a rant tonight? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. We thought earlier we did have a little flicker off an eyebrow, but there you go.
He's took it all, hasn't he? In good
Tracy Blue says, is it Carol's ticket for Huddersfield?
Ooh, very topical.
Very topical.
Nope.
No, but it is great to have Tracy and Carol coming along to the Huddersfield Tilton Talk away. Who, sorry?
I think Dee's coming along as well.
Oh, yeah, hopefully, yes. I did see that,
Terrible
hopefully,
trio.
yeah. Terrible trio. Are they going to be sitting by Rachel and Dennis?
Yeah.
Rachel, rumbly Rachel.
Oh, God, it's going to be awful down there.
I'm going to get killed later.
I know, yeah.
I love it.
Stick all them down the back.
Doco says, is it bubble wrap?
No, it's not
bubble wrap. You hesitated then a little bit. ELO, gents, I just want to say I have some grief with my life. But listening to you is like owning a kindergarten all on my own. Yes, I don't have a restraining order, but I might have to the comments said today. Yeah, he might. The old Facebook police and all that, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. I think they're stationed in Cannock, aren't they? They're stationed in Cannock, the Facebook police, aren't they?
Are they? Yeah, they are actually, yeah.
Right, okay.
Dear. Funny.
The demise, the inevitable demise, has taken 5 long years to get to where it is today. It started off with a very disgruntled manager from across the expressway who left the football club just days before the start of the season. And the decline has continued since that fateful day. Sometimes in life, and we've learnt this lesson, you have to be very careful what you wish for in football, which is why any Baggies fans that are listening in, keep asking for Mr Pulis to go. You are in an amazing position in the Premier League. There's a lot of money being branded around next year. Just be very, very careful what you wish for, because sometimes it can all go.
Yeah. Can I just interject? I've been told off for saying the terrible trio by D.
Oh, the terrible duo then, is it? So so Trace is obviously excluded from that then.
Of course,
now.
No, Carol.
Oh, Carol, yeah, of course, yeah. Sorry, Carol.
Is it a bottle of pop for Carol so you can hear the famous burp? No.
Is it actually? Did you actually catch that burp and put it in a plastic bag?
Good idea.
You know,
hey, we could flog that.
eBay Carol's burp.
Yeah. Dennis will have it.
On a brighter note, a happier note, it was really, really, really distressed last week to see those pictures coming through from St Andrews where Carol had a bit of a funny turn. And Tracy, bless you for your persistence in managing to find out that she was okay and safely back home. We're all very pleased and very proud of Tracy as well, Phil, as I say, for doing that. Very difficult to try and do anything when you're sort of 55 miles away. But well done, Tracy, and thanks ever so much. And on art, that comes from every single one of us, not from me, but from everybody, including Chris Pugh, who's very quiet tonight. He's very quiet. You all right, Chris? Yeah. We didn't get a squeak out of him. What's in the box? Is it a set of keys?
No.
Is it a comb?
It isn't a comb.
No. Capo says of a very funny photo which could be devastating for our trip. I will send it to Chris.
Okay, thanks.
Devastating. Oh, advertised for our trip. I don't know what that means.
It could be advertised.
It could be advertised for our trip. Yeah. I got it. Okay, cool. So we are still looking. Oh, brilliant! I like that. Oh, yes. Get a link up. Get a link up. There's Tracy in the back. Look, Tracy.
Yeah.
Who's driving? That's Dennis driving, isn't it? Okay, right, this is brilliant. Capo, absolutely brilliant. Right, a link is going up now. I implore each and every single one of you to just click this link, have a look at this, and it's who's in the bus?
Who's in the bus? Not what's in the box. Who's in the bus?
Lovely Tracy said she's worth it, and she is. We all know that, and hopefully Tracy, well, not hopefully, but you know that we'll all do the same for you. should you ever need. There you go. Tracy says, thanks, lads. I'm so excited about our trip. Oh, it's going to be a goodie. It's going to be a goodie. We've got a few little surprises up our sleeves. We are hoping to play strip... what's it called? Strip Twister in New Toxteth Town Centre. Yep. The locals won't know what's hit them, to be perfectly honest with you.
Just make sure you've got some clean underwear on.
Make sure you've got clean underwear on, okay? Yeah. Not Tracy, Rachel, make sure you take 3 or 4 pairs.
Oh, you're going to get some stick tonight from Tracy. From Rachel, man.
Do employ you to have a look at that picture that Capo's just put up, the Tilton Talk tour bus. Absolutely brilliant, love it. 10 out of 10 for that one, Capo. You had a 9 early, but it's now a 10. You've gone up one. A bit concerned that there's no wheel nuts on the wheels, though.
I'll put it on our page as well, so we can have a look at it.
Right, Chris Pugh, did you have a nice weekend away in Spain?
Nothing.
No, he's not telling us. Oh, well, we'll come back to him later. There are still around about 10, maybe 7 now, because Albert wants 3. But there are still some seats available. We do want to get this bus filled up. It's going to be a cracking day out. We'll make it very special for you, as Chris keeps saying over and over again. Take plenty of spare pairs of underwear. Underwear can be purchased at Asda in New Toxteth, along with many of the other good local stores, if you require or if you do forget. So that's entirely up to you. Right, competition for tomorrow night. That's going to be loaded on the Tilton Talk show after this show, yes?
Yep.
Facebook's
okay. Gone all funny again like it did earlier today.
Oh, what, sorry?
Facebook has gone a bit funny like it did earlier today.
Why? What
you can't put any replies in, or if you can see, there's nowhere to reply.
Oh, that's got a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah, it happened today earlier as well. I think they're messing about, so...
oh, right, okay.
We're not being rude, we just can't do it.
All right, and back to the shout box. Let's see what we got. What is in the box? We've got 35 minutes. Tracy Blue Link is brilliant. It is good, isn't it? Is it a pair of underpants?
It isn't. No, it's not.
It's not.
No, every week somebody asks this question, this certain question, is it? And no one's asked it yet this week.
Every single week?
Every single week, yeah. And no one's asked it.
Is it alcohol?
No, it's not alcohol.
It's not alcohol. No, it's not liquid. We established that one earlier, didn't we? Okay, weird. Strange. Yeah, but this Tilton Talk trip, please message me. I know I did say it earlier, but I'll say it again, to my private Facebook messenger as to your requirements for your food. I've put a list of the prices up. I think it was $2.50 per sandwich and then 40 pence per item on top of that. Ain't bad, is
Bargain.
it? Ain't bad for a biggie.
Bargain,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going for the full one. I'm going for the bacon, sausage.
I want as much as you can get on.
Bacon, sausage, egg, tomatoes, black pudding, and as Tracy said, mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh,
but there might not be mushrooms to get them on.
There might, but you're exaggerating, aren't you?
Yeah. Sorry. Is it a book? No. Can you wear it? No.
No.
No, not really.
So it's not a straw hat then?
No.
No. Is it a bottle of cider? No,
it's not a bottle of cider. Crikey.
Brilliant. Right, I'm going to the Leeds game then tomorrow. Doco, I'll meet you down there. Get that ticket off you. For a bit of fun, just on the shout box, before you put the official ones up, what do you think the score's going to be tomorrow night? What do you think the score is going to be tomorrow night, Mr. Brown?
I think we'll sneak a win. I can see a few goals. I'll go for 3-1. We won't talk about six of my predictions.
I'm going to go for a cheeky 2-0. 2-0 win to the Blues.
Yep.
Chris Pugh?
Ooh.
Nothing. No reaction whatsoever.
He's usually got an opinion on such matters as that, but nothing at all.
Can we please urge all Blue Nose family and friends to fill the ground versus Burnley? Nothing looks worse than a celebration at St Andrews of Vile's demise with a half-empty ground. Absolutely, totally and utterly agree. But yeah, that's where I was. I'm getting so lost tonight, Chris. It's I haven't got Mr Pugh here. Well, he's here, but he's not reining me in. You know what I mean? Like he normally does. So.
Well, he's the one who knows everything about
everything.
Football,
everything. The mind of all knowledge.
He's not very good
the
at
mind
picking,
of all knowledge.
Picking scores on Super 6, but
he's not very good at conversation tonight either.
No. Not Super 6.
No, Docker.
Is it a what?
No, it doesn't matter.
Is it a dad?
I think it's...
No, it's not that, no.
Is it a duck?
Nor a duck. No, it's
Is
not
it a
duck.
doco? No.
No.
Okay. 3-1 to Blues, 16,250. That's going to be a
Tomorrow
course.
night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow night, 16,500, just 16,250. Okay.
I'm thinking along the same lines, yeah, actually. I
Yeah.
went for 3-1. Yeah, I'll go for 16.
It's £20 to get in as well, isn't it, tomorrow up the Tilton?
Yeah.
So Blues 2-1, 15,568. Do remember these and stick them on your on
Yep.
the Tilton Talk
I
one
shall put the competition
very
up late
shortly.
tomorrow morning. So
Right, there are some exciting things going on in some of our other shows, Chris, on Sports Radio. Would you like to elaborate as to what's been going on just lately and some of the wonderful things that are going on apart from the Tilton Talk show, so our listeners might want to tune into some of the other things?
So many things.
Well,
so
we've
many
got
things. Music-wise, there's a couple of festivals that we're getting involved in.
Yeah.
One being in Croatia.
We're getting involved in a music festival
We are,
in
yeah.
Croatia.
Yeah, yeah.
How good is that?
I know.
How good is that? Worldwide.
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 And we've got it. We in sports.
Is Gabby going out there to officiate?
I hope so, because I ain't.
Send him
Yeah.
towards the war zone.
Yeah. And there's a few other festivals and gigs. There's a gig in Sheffield that we're getting involved in as well. So
What's this Northern Music then? This
that's the one.
that's the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
With
yeah. They're our partners in the music. So
Brilliant.
So yeah,
Brilliant.
Rachel up there. And as you know, we've got our rugby programme back.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
back again next week
good,
with Keith
yeah.
Bracey. Nice
Good,
guy, Keith.
yeah,
Like Keith.
Yeah, good show. Listened to it again the other day. Good show. Well rehearsed as well. To the minute.
He rehearses everything, doesn't he? Literally to the second.
Fantastic.
He's brilliant. Nice guy.
He is a good lad. Good lad. And he knows his rugby.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Right, okay, so Capo says 2-0 to the Blues, 16,325. So they're all edging around about the 16,000-ish, so seems to be the general consensus of opinion. I might have to search out Mr Pugh tomorrow night and see if I can get a burger off him.
Is he back then?
Well, he's here tonight. He's with us tonight.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you could take him with you.
Do you know what?
You wouldn't have to pay.
I think I will.
You wouldn't have to pay.
Can you get him to sign that, do you think, before we leave
Could
tonight?
do, yeah.
We'll ask him nicely. If he'll sign that, then
Yeah,
I'll...
yeah.
But it does look like Jack D.
He does, yeah. He's actually put a bit of weight on me, that.
Oh no, he wouldn't want. He wouldn't
No,
want.
no,
No. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Is it a hairbrush? Nope. More clues. It needs to be won.
And don't forget,
Hang on.
riding on
No.
this is a free ticket
I'm
to
not gonna
the
give too many
Huddersfield trip.
clues. No. I think I'm going to give a clue.
A free ticket to the Huddersfield trip. That's on the coach only, not to into the football.
I'll give a cryptic clue at 25 to 9. But it's only for clever people, that one's going to be.
Capo says, "Can you ring me as I have a Channel K announcement?" Yes, of course.
I'll
we
give him a
can
call
do
in a
that.
bit, yeah.
Of course we can do that. Give us 5 minutes, kiddo, and we'll get you up. What's in the box? Is it the real Mr Pugh? Let's ask him. Chris, are you in the box? No answer. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Is he really worth the license?
Does it have
money?
Does it need to be powered? I.e., does it have to have batteries?
No.
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 So it's a kind of a toy. That's what you said earlier. That
It could be
kids,
a toy. I'm
that
saying,
kids
but,
could
but
play
lots
with.
of things could be a toy.
It's
You know
not.
what I
It's
mean?
not. It's not one of them rattles. No,
Pardon?
it's not
Oh,
football
what it was
related.
doing. That looked like a woman's toy there. Oh God, we're going to get closed down.
Oh, Yellow, I feel for you. I really feel for you having a brother like this. I really do. More clues. It needs to be won. It needs to be won. Come on. Let's have you given these clues in. Ask these questions as to what is in the box. Chris, you are the actual only person to ever beat us at what's in the box. You do realise that?
I am,
You
yes.
are. You are.
In
You
this,
hold the record for that.
Yeah. I'm quite good presenter-wise, because I'm also top of the Super 6 Presenter League as well. aren't I?
Oh, for God's sake.
Are we talking about that now?
Was that a subtle move on, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is it a torch? Doco, I've just asked you to put batteries in it, and the answer was no. So, is it a torch? I can answer that one for you, Doco. Actually, I'll ask Chris Pugh. Chris Pugh, is it a torch? Nothing. No, it isn't a torch. No, it isn't
Carl
a
Evans,
torch.
Huddersfield ticket or tickets? Nope.
There you go. So, we are checking Facebook.
I think he means, is that the prize? Ticket or ticket?
It's the ticket on the coach.
ticket.
It's the coach
It's
ticket.
one ticket.
One free coach space. That's what
One.
it is. It's not the football ticket
What's
itself.
people want?
I know.
Bloody hell.
Of our wonderful sponsor. Our wonderful sponsor, Yellow.
Can also say party games have been ordered as well for the coach.
Can we play Jenga on the motorway? Like giant Jenga?
Jenga.
Giant Jenga on the bus? Or
Strip Jenga?
Can we play human Jenga? That would be funny.
Doco's not coming, is he?
ELO says, OK, come 8:30, I will pay for the coach and a ticket to the match to
there you
Huddersfield.
go.
Please beat Mr Brown. My life won't be worth living. Actually, when you nipped out for a week, Chris, at half time, I could have had a sneak in,
You
couldn't I?
could have, yeah.
But I'm not that kind of person.
No.
And what's more, Chris Pugh would have told you.
And besides that, I've got a camera behind you as well.
Have you?
He looks as well.
He hasn't all.
It's on the outside.
So at 8:30, if nobody's got it, well, you know what's going to happen now, do you? Nobody's going to make any kind of suggestions now till 8:30. Oh God! Okay. So let's change tack. So we've got 5 minutes to talk about.
First one who guesses it right is the one that wins.
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
win a Huddersfield coach ticket and a Huddersfield match ticket.
So it's the whole package.
The whole package.
The whole damn package.
How about that then?
Can't be bad.
Okay,
I really wish I'd have bought my proper glasses tonight, Chris. There's
There's 1.5. Is this any good?
Oh, well, let's have a gander. Harbon Blues says that's 100% in the box, but I don't think you will let me win Oxygen. Oh, that's better, Chris. Thanks for letting me borrow your glasses. No, well, yes, oxygen. Well,
Oxygen.
I suppose there is oxygen, but then you could say there's, carbon and water and other elements, that are suitable for being what's in the box, apart from what's actually in the box. So the answer to that is no.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
There is definitely an object in that box.
There is. What's happening, Mr. Brown? What's happening with your Super 6 predictions?
Don't you know?
Yeah.
I know.
Of course I know, but what's happening?
Going on? Well, I think what it is now...
Hang on. Oliver said, is it something that helps you?
Oh, that's a very interesting... It may help certain... Oh, okay, I'm going to be honest. It may help certain religions.
Certain religions? Is it a Bible?
No.
Oh, man. Is it your certificate for being a minister?
No, you're going off lot.
But hang on,
off
yes,
now.
we are going way off because it hasn't got numbers or letters on it, has it? So it's an icon. Is it an icon?
It could be for certain people.
Anything to do with our friend the Buddha?
No.
No. Nothing to do with the Buddha at all. Okay, so that's that. Super 6. It's become a bit of a...
Yeah, so what I've started doing, instead of predicting
guessing.
with my heart,
Yeah.
I've gone with my head.
Yeah, but you ain't got no brains. Come on.
Now, come on, look at the table. One of us obviously has.
Oh, that was hurtful.
You've really
That was
slipped.
hurtful. That
You've
hurt me.
really
That was
slipped badly,
cutting.
haven't you?
Cutting, that was, Mr.
Yeah.
Brown.
50 quid, eh?
Yes, I've slipped. I get...
I think that also gives you immediate relegation to the
yes, it does,
championship for next
I'll
season.
probably be in there on my own, to be
Yeah,
perfectly
that's
honest with
right,
you. Yes, because the three that are below are Harry. Well, if they're still playing, they're still playing. Let me have a gander. Right round.
Oh, this is a shame.
What's a
Apparently, a Ducko can't come to Huddersfield anyway.
Doco.
no.
Why not, mate? What's going on, dear?
I was looking forward to that as well.
Looking forward to tying you to the back of the bus.
With
Stop other people hitting it. Is that bar of soap? No, you can't get it from a chemist, Doco, because you asked that earlier.
No.
Right, Super 6 this week. Then I came in a healthy and tidy 6th position, Chris, with 11 points. And
Did I come in there?
Yes, I've done him. And then I looked all the way down to the bottom and I couldn't see your name anywhere. And then I had to go all the way back up to the top to find out that you'd come in second with 16.
16 points.
Can't believe
so what's
it.
that? A 12, a 14 and a 16, I think, in the last 3 weeks. Wow.
I am the vile Super 6. I am the Aston Villa of Super 6 at
You're
the moment.
going down.
I know.
Plummeting.
But can you imagine how that is ripping the very heart out of my soul, Chris, knowing
I can
that?
imagine, and it's great. Even Chris is happy. Look at him.
Are you happy, Chris?
No.
No movement from the lips.
Because he ain't doing too good himself.
Well,
He's below me as well.
Let's have an absolute look, because it's starting now to get to the business end of the season.
It is,
Whereas
yeah,
if you
yeah.
don't start picking up points now.
Now, what did I say when I was on the bottom? Didn't I say to you, I will escape?
Right, yes you did. Now, look, I'm in 16th position. I don't know how that has happened this year, with my record last year.
Yeah. Obviously a bit of a fluke.
I have a mere 246 points. Above me, Stephen Simpson from Tamworth with 251. Denise Bishop with 252. These are all catchable. Chris Pugh with 255. Chris, you're catchable, wouldn't you agree? Nothing. Nothing. Adam Beebe with 259. In comes Chris Brown in quite a tidy 11th position with 260. Now, I'm only 14 points behind you. That still could just be one weekend. It could just be.
But I'm starting to get rather consistent.
Yeah. I'm pulling the plugs out of all his computers before I leave here tonight. Going down, my lord, going down. Oh, come on. Dan, it's hurting me. How am I going to feel, being the only one out of the whole group to be relegated?
Yeah.
Now, that's at the moment, Christopher. That's at the moment. So
I could be up with the big boys by the end of the season, I tell you.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. You could be down with the small boys. So it's a kind of a toy. You kids can play with it if they so desire. It's got no letters and or numbers on it. You don't buy it from a chemist shop. You can't eat it. It's not poisonous because you simply can't eat it. It's not liquid. So what is it? What is in the box? Chris Brown has never been announced as tidy.
Pardon?
I think I said
come
you
on,
were
I've had a
tidy.
shave, haven't I?
You have had a shave tonight, Mr.
Shave,
Brown.
yeah. I haven't got that
Actually,
shirt
just
on.
let me take your glasses off. You have had a shave, yeah.
But it was yesterday. Box tissues?
Box tissues, Tracy Blue? No.
No.
It can be kind of played with. Yeah, it's not football related.
It's not football related.
Is it something, Christopher, that you would keep in your house?
Most people have got a variety of these things.
Is there more than one item in the box?
No.
So it is just a single, solitary item, which most people, at least you'll win the league next year, unlike Villa. Yes, can I do that? Can I go down on my own?
Yeah.
Do I get a trophy if I win?
No, absolutely nothing.
So what is in the box? It can't be eaten.
No. Can't be eaten.
Kids can play with it. Most households would have one. It has some kind of religious connotations.
Could do.
It could do. Is it a pomegranate?
Yeah, it's something that most people have got, isn't it? Right?
Yeah. Okay. I've always got a pomegranate in the oven.
Yeah. In fact, we don't look at the TV every night time. We look at a pomegranate.
This religious thing's getting me a little bit. We're both ordained ministers.
Don't think
Mr.
too
Bennett,
much on the religious aspect of it.
but it could be used in a religious
But
kind
it
of
could be,
way.
as much as that could be.
How would you use your bottle of cider religiously? Explain that to me, please.
No, I can't really.
Ask Mr. Pugh.
Hang on. Pewee. Religious object?
Yeah, he's not interested, is he? Is it a picture of St Andrews? They call it the church, lol. Ooh, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. I like Tracy's thinking there. Is it?
No.
No. Is it a light bulb?
It is not a light bulb.
It's not a light bulb. You can't. It needs no power for it to run. No power whatsoever.
No.
Is it a cross?
No.
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 Thought perhaps you'd been up the church and robbed the brass one, you know what I mean? And the lead off the roofs. Is it a toilet roll?
No.
Holy water?
No.
No. Oh, dear.
Tankard? No.
Oh, come on, people. We can't have him winning. He's got 25 minutes to do this, man.
And I think if nobody wins it, I think then I should have my seat.
Oh, me.
Yes.
All
There
me.
you go.
All
There's a
me.
challenge for you.
All me.
That'll
It's
make you
all-
work hard, isn't it?
It's all about me all the
is, yes,
time,
yes,
isn't it? Yeah. Oh, dear me.
You're thinking about it.
People, please, sort this out. I cannot have this man win. I cannot have him beating me at Super 6. I'm going to go home tonight and study every ounce of the next. Do you know we're in the next round, by the way?
Are we?
Yeah,
What?
Blues Burnley
All right.
in the next round of Super Six.
Of course we are. Yeah.
It's nice that Sky Super Six give us more time than the
Have you
Football
done your
League. So.
predictions then?
I've done mine,
I've
Christopher.
done mine,
Yes,
yeah.
I've done mine, and I sat and thought. Do you know what I did today?
Something
I sat at
Yeah.
home thinking, I am now Chris Brown.
You've got 2 pairs of glasses on.
I haven't got 2 pairs of glasses. I've got 1 pair of glasses on.
What's the ones on your head?
I've got 2 pairs of glasses on.
You idiot.
But these are your glasses,
Oh, right,
which I'm
okay.
using to read the screen.
Oh,
And these are my driving glasses. Oh, that's even better. Like the
Yeah.
bifocals. There you go. Oh, that's perfect now.
Do you know who you look like?
Oh,
Ben off EastEnders, the young lad.
don't watch it.
No, don't watch it.
Is Dr. Leg still in it?
No.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Do you watch EastEnders, Chris Pugh? Nothing.
No.
Nothing out of him. Won't get anything out of me after the abuse I've had today. A plastic cow. You said it could be a toy and a religious symbol for Hinduism. Plastic cow.
It is not a plastic cow.
It is not a plastic cow. Is it made of plastic?
I believe it may be some sort of
Polyvinyl carbonate
Yeah,
of some description.
Maybe something in it.
Chris is being very rude today. He is.
Yeah.
Chris Pugh is being very rude. He's not answered a single question all night. We turn up here Monday after Monday after Monday to do this, and he can't even bother to speak to us.
No,
What kind
he's
of a
earned
man
nothing
is he?
to us.
What kind of a man is he? He's ignoring me. Yes, I know he is. Right. What is in this box? We've now established that it
Nothing.
is... Well, we've established that it is made of some kind of PVC kind of...
So is that
all right, is it a plastic sheep?
a plastic sheep?
Yeah.
No.
No, sort of, take this to the Derby game. Is it a Bible?
A
Have you been
Bible?
listening, Doco? I've already asked that
Well
one.
done. No.
Right.
You've got 22 minutes left, by the way.
How many?
22 minutes left to get this right.
22
How should we
minutes.
counting it down? I was going
Okay,
to give you a
so-
clue, but I'm not going to bother now.
Wait, well, no, you said you was going to.
I know, but I lied. Well, shall I?
There is a picture of my brother on Facebook who's just slightly younger than me, Chris. Slightly younger than me. And for whatever reason, he has cucumbers over his eyes and a face pack on. What a funny family eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you are a funny family, though.
And you know what? He's a Villa fan. Is it any wonder?
Well,
Is it any wonder?
that explains it, doesn't it?
Absolutely everything. Is it your cardinal? What's a cardinal card? Oh,
You know,
oh right,
calling
cardinal card.
That one. No.
No, it's not that one. Rachel's not been
I think
saying much. I think.
people are edging more towards the religious thing, but go off that.
Go off the religious
Go off
things,
the
people.
religious-
Is it an umbrella?
No.
An umbrella in that size box? It
Well,
might,
you can
no, hang
get
on, no,
them.
it
You
could
can
be. It
get
could be one of those little,
You can get them,
cocktail
yeah.
umbrellas, couldn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is it some form of a plastic animal, Oliver?
It is. It may.
We're getting towards the end of your little
It's-
debacle here.
I'm edging this out a bit. It's.
I've never
It could
registered a
be.
word. It could be. So it could be some kind of a plastic animal. Is it a dog?
Is it not a dog?
It's not a dog. Okay. I'm as stuck as the rest of you. Stuck as the rest of you. I really am. Really am.
Good. Is it a plastic turd? No.
Just love our sponsors. Do you?
Plastic turd.
Straight to the point. Straight out. Straight to
Where's
the
he got
point.
that from? Why?
No idea whatsoever.
Okay.
No idea whatsoever, mate. Right, my little lovelies. If we don't get this, he's going to be gloating all the way to and from Huddersfield
I am.
and during the game. So please,
am.
please, 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 please. Is it a sloth or a sloth? Is it? Would you call it a sloth or a sloth, Chris?
It's a sloth.
A sloth.
No, it's not a sloth.
It's solial or solial?
Solial.
Solial.
Solial. Solial. Is it a foam hand? No. Is it a rug? No. Is it a mat? No. Piggy bank? No.
Great to see Colin Lafferty score on his home debut.
Yeah.
Even though.
It was a bit of a tapping, wasn't it, really? But
Well,
goal to
listen,
goal.
this is scrappy goal. I'll take them
goal.
all. I'll take them all. It's getting heavy on my nose, these glasses, Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know which pair to use now. To
Got a
be
big
honest
nose,
with
I think. So it gets
you.
caught at the top, doesn't it?
I can't read a thing on the screen with that one, so I'm going to have to go with these ones. Kyle Lafferty. Scoring on a debut your home debut must always be an absolute joy and a pleasure, no matter what club you're turning out for. And there's a little article here I want to bring to your attention, dears. A soul, fingers pointed at you, Chris. A soul. That's from a child.
A soul.
Soul.
Oh!
Brilliant. Animal jelly mode and for plastic lion. Is it a plastic lion?
No, it's
a
not
piggy
plastic
bank.
lion, no.
A piggy bank. All no.
No,
Uh,
it's not a rubber duck either.
I've lost what I was going to damn on read now. My iPad is really playing. I need a new iPad. Sharon, if you could just go out and buy me a new iPad
Somebody
this week.
has got it right.
Somebody has got it right.
Somebody has got it right.
Okay, let's flick over and
On Facebook.
let's flick over to Facebook then and find out what's been going on Facebook whilst we've been on the shooty box.
That's okay. Now, right. Oh, I can't do it on that one. 'Cause for some reason, we can't get our Facebook up.
Is it on the Tilton Talk show one?
It's on the Tilton Talk show.
Yeah, okay,
it's
I'll
on
get
the
it on mine
Tilton
then.
Talk
We'll ad lib for a minute. Keep chatting for a minute while
Okay. Well done. And Mr. Stephen Joe Hart Nally. You've got it correct. It is, in fact, an elephant.
Right. An elephant.
It's an elephant.
Yeah, can be used for religious purposes. You can actually eat elephant, Chris. I did ask you earlier if you could eat it, and you said no.
Oh, yeah.
It's
course,
meat.
Yeah, I forgot. We'll go out and have an elephant sandwich, don't we?
Yeah. Have you never had one?
No. Mr. Joe,
I had one in the Ivory Cafe the other day.
Mr. Joe Hart Nally, can you please come on to the Tilton Talk chat box, and we'll announce it. But you are this week's winner of a ticket to Huddersfield and a coach trip to Huddersfield.
Now, ELO, you'll be pleased to know that somebody has beaten the brownie and guessed that what was in the box is actually an elephant, and there he is. I see, yes. No, that's ceramic.
No, I don't know that, do I? That's
I
not
mean, you
ceramic.
don't know it. You can pick
It's
it up and
res-
weigh it.
Yeah, okay.
That's ceramic. I'm going to smash it now just to prove it.
It's an ornament. Not one person said, is it an ornament?
Harbin Blue said, an elephant, pathetic clues. Well,
Yeah, but look how long it took.
but you didn't give clues, really. I mean, it's the listeners that are giving the questions. You were just answering kind of yes
Yes
or
or
no.
no? But nobody got the right one, did
It's
they?
kind of been the rules of the game. So, is this a member of the Tilton Talk?
That's why I've asked him to come on the shirt box, and then we'll announce him properly. He's at the same size as Brownie, yeah.
All right then.
There you go.
As Mr Pugh hasn't said a great awful lot tonight and has been very rude to all of us and to you listeners as well out there, we'll just say that there's an up-and-coming match at Solihull Moors for Birmingham City Ladies versus Manchester City Women. Manchester City Women, they like to be called. Manchester City Women. Birmingham City Ladies. Manchester City Women. Kick-off is at 2 o'clock on Sunday the 24th of April, 2016 at Solihull Moors. Oh, that's better, I can see now, I've got you on. At Solihull Moors, get down there if you can. Sunday's always a very difficult day for me, to be perfectly honest, because I'm kind of like wiped out after the weekend. At the moment, Birmingham are in 7th position in the league after playing one game. Manchester City Women are in the top with 6 points from 2 games. Then come Chelsea, 1 game, 3 points. Chelsea Ladies, by the way. They're all called Ladies, apart from Doncaster, we're called the Bells, but Manchester City Women. Then Liverpool 1 point, played 3 points. Arsenal Ladies played 2 and 3, so they've only won the 1. So there you go. Then Reading played 2, 1-1. So we have a chance, obviously, to get 3 points. So we could be up there along Liverpool Ladies, Chelsea Ladies, and just behind Manchester City Women.
Just love Chris Pugh's burgers and the Blues are made of elephant.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. I must get him on a trunk call now.
Tusky.
Was it actually, Christopher, was it an Indian elephant or an African elephant? Could we decide?
Well,
that?
no, okay. It's got no ears. Now, the ones
It's
with,
got ears, I can see them from
I know,
here.
but the ones with the small ears, I believe they're the Indian.
Correct.
Indian.
Correct.
Ah, thank you.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
well, what?
So it's an Indian one, right?
That's yes.
Yeah, because it's got
It's
small
got
ears.
small ears.
Yeah.
Dear God above. I really,
There's a bit of
really
an
give up.
anticlimax that competition.
ELO says, I think we should start a motion to remove Mr. Brown. Oh, please don't have a motion on the bus. Because Rachel will be sitting next to you. Chris Pugh's burgers are made of elephant. That's classic. You imagine him just hacking bits off an elephant round the back of St Andrews, can't you? Get it on that fire. Dear God above. Dear me, right. Super 6 this week then. I've played that and covered all of that off, Chris. Official website of the Blues. That's right. Might not elephant if it has no ears. Look at the Disney films.
Hey?
Disney, is he saying that Disney elephants have no ears? Dumbo had ears,
Dumbo
didn't
had ears.
he? Dumbo was a
He'd
Disney
fly
film.
with
wasn't
the
he?
bleeding things, couldn't
Yeah.
he?
Well, therefore must be categorised as wings, Christopher, not ears.
Right, okay.
Not ears.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Damari Gray going to be playing Champions League football next year, obviously, if he's still with Leicester City. What are your views on that, Chris Pugh?
Nothing.
God, dear me, I tell you what. But no, good to see one of our own, obviously, making it. Not playing an awful lot for Leicester then at the moment, is he?
No.
So, yeah, kind of gone off the boil at the moment. Oliver says, I have no clue for what it is. You are sure there is actually something in the box, because otherwise we would have guessed these pretty odd suggestions for no reason.
You can see he's related to his dad, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his dad's probably
complete
typing
rubbish.
that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
Utilising the development squad for these up-and-coming games, what do you think?
Utilising.
Yeah. Do you think
you
that's a wise move? We've got, whilst there is still a glimmer of hope,
No.
and it is a glimmer. Obviously, it depends on tomorrow's night's match in hand result. That's going to be over for us if we lose that one against Leeds tomorrow night. But would you
No.
tend to make more wholesale changes, or
No, I wouldn't know.
no? I think the changes that he made.
Until there is absolutely no
Mathematical chance.
No mathematical chance, then
Yeah.
I think we should. You've got to fight for it. You've got to still keep going for that.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think even Mr Pugh, who's sitting there,
Would agree with
would
you.
agree with me.
Ask him.
Okay. Mr Pugh, do you agree with me regarding keeping the present squad and not changing it?
Can't get a word out of him. Can't get a word out of him. Dimmy did get an assist yesterday, you're quite right.
Yeah.
SKC. SKC, thanks for all the comedy in the week. It's been an absolutely hilarious week, especially on the Book of Face. Let's keep it up this week and make sure that when that big red R does appear, and it will appear, ladies and gentlemen, it will appear probably this weekend.
It's got to, hasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah,
What I would like personally,
here again, I wouldn't mind extending it a bit, because then it becomes a party month.
But then the longer it goes on, the worse I'll feel, because they might just get out
They
of it
can't get out of it.
just
They
by
won't.
just by
No.
that 1 point, or
They
they
won't.
won't get out of it
They
with goal
won't.
difference.
I think
But
they've got to. I think they've got to win 4 matches, 5-0, and 1 match.
5,
6-0,
all 5.
and then hope that nobody else wins.
But what I
again.
want, what I want, Chris, personally, now Norwich are playing Sunderland quite early on Saturday, so that game's going to be finished by the time we kick off, right?
that's
What I
down,
would
isn't it?
like is a Sunderland win, and then they're still in it. They're still in it.
Mm.
But then that news to filter through to St Andrews,
Yeah.
that the inevitable big red R, that big red R that we've all been so waiting, hoping and praying for, will appear next to their name this weekend.
Yep, yep.
Originally,
it's
I
gonna
wanted.
happen.
Yes, of course, yeah. Originally, I wanted it to be on the Huddersfield away trip because it would just have been hilarious.
Yeah.
But to have St Andrews, you know, if we beat Leeds tomorrow, big crowd on Saturday,
Mm.
and then just to hear that announcement come over the tannoy
Yeah.
that it is finally over. The axe has been lowered,
Yeah.
and the big red R will be visible for the whole world to see on the Premier League
world.
table. And their Premier League hopes, dreams and aspirations will be over. What a beautiful day that will be,
Fantastic.
Christopher. And I'm not being funny.
I
The only
thought
reason
it-
I'm saying all this is because how much they gloated
Oh, God,
when it
yes.
happened to us.
Yes.
Now the boot's on the other foot.
Karma.
Now the karma chameleon. Did you see my little picture?
Yeah.
Now that that boot is firmly on the other foot, right? And we've been through our trials and our tribulations as a football club, and we will continue to go through them. We know that because we're blue, because that's what we love so much about our football club. And we know that, you know, things are never an easy ride for us. We do it the hard way, but we do it.
Mm.
We have won a major trophy this century, Christopher
We
Brown.
have, yeah. Not long ago.
We have won a major trophy this century. We are the most successful football team in the Midlands, as far as trophies are concerned,
Mm-hmm.
this century. Okay? That's our accolade. That's ours. Now, if they want to go on about their history, okay, and they want to remember 1982, I just hope and pray that they'll be reading and writing about 2016 for many, if not every single year to come. They have to score 5 or 6 again. Or they might even beat Man United 20-0.
Mm.
You know, there's a vague possibility that might happen, Mr. Brown, because statistically we can't say it wouldn't, can we? We can't say it wouldn't.
No.
But I think they've got more chance
Mm.
of Chris Pugh saying anything in the studio tonight
Exactly.
than
Yeah.
that.
Exactly.
And I'm afraid their demise has been pretty much of their own making, internally and externally. And the bed sheets and the paper planes will mean nothing. Remember the little plastic flags against Barnsley?
Yeah.
Remember all the plastic that had to be scooped off the street when Barnsley did that amazing thing? Remember when you went to Wembley? Do you remember when you went to Wembley and you played, was it the same team we played? Arsenal.
Mm.
Arsenal. And didn't they put however many past you? 4, was it?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
4.
who cares?
Something like that. I lost
Didn't
count.
watch it.
I lost count through the tears of joy, Christopher. I lost count through the tears of joy. Now our fiercest rivals from across that expressway are destined, probably this weekend, destined to go down. Hello, says Mr Pugh, looks a bit flat. That's brilliant. And their destiny will be reached. They will be known hitherto as a championship football club. Same status as what our lovely football club has, Chris.
Exactly.
Right? But when the Blues go down, we all go down. We all go down together. And we'll come back up.
Win the cup.
And we'll win that cup. By the sense
Sounds
that
like a
can't be
song,
repeated. We'll let Chris Brown finish that song. Chris Pugh, sorry, finish that song. Chris, would you like to finish that song?
No.
No, nothing out of him. Nothing out of him. They have whimpered along, tragically. Their supporters have sat there and endured this season what we have endured over many seasons. So now they know what it feels like to be a true blue.
True blue.
We wouldn't want them joining us, Christopher. But oh my, will we be waiting for that day, probably in June, July, when next year's fixture list comes out, and we match those 2 days, and we all cancel the days off work on those 2 Saturdays, when never the twain shall meet. Because destiny is a wonderful thing. A wonderful, wonderful thing. You have met your own demise. And we, as Birmingham City supporters, are relishing in every single tear, in every single moment. I am loving it. I have loved the whole season. Didn't they win the first game of the season? Top of the league, weren't they?
Yeah, Bournemouth. Yeah,
Bournemouth.
for a day, wasn't it?
For a day. Each and every single one of us on Facebook can write our poems and have our laughs. But this year, the reality is about to set in. And it's going to happen. It is going to happen. And I can't wait. And I can't. I'm just hoping that it will be. And I'm not being horrible to Norwich, but I really would like Sunderland to beat Norwich, so that destiny is therefore in their own hands against the one and only Manchester United on Saturday afternoon. It is SKC, the final countdown. It is the very final countdown. And we wish you luck, Aston Villa, as we wave you goodbye. Goodbye from your Premier League status. Welcome to the Championship. Welcome to that Championship that we know, that we have a manager that knows that teams will perform against you. They will not give you a rollover. They will hit you hard. Rotherham on a Tuesday night on February, snowing. Wish me luck as we wave you goodbye. Let the Birmingham City relegation party begin. Let it begin this week. Have fun, my lovely friends. Enjoy every single moment as we wave goodbye to them across that expressway who have taken it out of us so many times in the past. Now is the time to rise up. Now is that time when at St Andrews on Saturday we will be able to sing with pleasure and with pride that the Villa are down. They are a Championship football club, worthy of the same status as our beloved Birmingham City. Goodbye, Aston Villa. Well, thanks for listening to the Tilton Talk Show. That little goodbye from me was a goodbye from them across the city. So it's goodbye from him and it's goodbye from me. Good night. God bless you. Listen, let's get them 3 points tomorrow night and Saturday, and let's look forward to that Tilton Talk tour bus the week after. See if you can get the rest of those seats sold for us, because the more the merrier, and we are just going to go out and have a ball. Have a blast, guys. Enjoy every single minute of this weekend. Enjoy every minute of this week, and enjoy every minute of their demise. Good night. God bless, and thank you to the ELO Group for your wonderful sponsorship. Good night from Mr Pugh. Nothing. Good night, guys.
The Tilton Talk Show on srbradio.com.
Oh, that's all right, boys. Wait a minute. I'm with you. I haven't retired yet. Oh, no. I'm going to go right on to the end of the road. Every road through life is a long, long road filled with joys and sorrows too. As we journey on, how your heart may yearn for the things most dear to you. With wealth and love to sow, but onward we must go. Keep right on to the end of the road. Keep right on to the end. If the way be long, let your heart be strong. Keep right on round the bend. If you're tired and weary, still journey on till you come to your happy abode.